Namaste to all students. Kushro Bitiya, myself JV and Dr. Khushbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about session of extracellular matrix, and this session is related to cell biology course of program BTech FBT, BTech MTech FBT and BSc FND third try. What is extracellular matrix? Most animal cells releases materials into extracellular space, creating a complex meshwork of protein and carbohydrates called the extracellular matrix (ECM). A major component of the extracellular matrix is the protein which is known as collagen. Collagen proteins are modified with carbohydrates, and once they are released from the cell, they assemble into long fibers called collagen fibrils. Collagen plays a key role in giving tissues strength and structural integrity. Human genetic disorders that affect collagen, such as Ehlers-Danlos syndromes, results in fragile tissues that stretch and tear too easily. In the extracellular matrix, collagen fibers are interwoven with a class of carbohydrate bearing proteoglycans, which may be attached to a long polysaccharide backbone as shown in the picture below. And the extracellular matrix also contains many other types of proteins and carbohydrates. Here you can see simply extracellular matrix area where you can find out collagen fibers, fibronectin, which is attached to the integrin protein, and this is collectively known as microfilaments of cytoskeleton, which is submerged into the plasma membrane. And if we go for the closer view, we can find out that proteoglycan complex have polysaccharide along with proteins and carbohydrates. The extracellular matrix is directly connected to the cells. It surrounds. Some of the key connectors are proteins called integrins, which are embedded in the plasma membrane. Proteins in the extracellular matrix like fibronectin molecules shown in green color in the diagrams as we have shown in the diagram or picture can act as a bridges between integrin and other extracellular matrix proteins such as collagen. On the inner side of the membrane, integrins are linked to the cytoskeleton. Integrins anchors the cell to the extracellular matrix. In addition, they help it sense its environment. They can detect both chemical and mechanical cues from the extracellular matrix and triggers signaling pathways. So this is the main function of integrin proteins. Next one is blood clotting. Blood clotting provides another example of communication between cells and extracellular matrix. When the cell linings of blood vessels are damaged, they display a protein receptor called tissue factor. When tissue factor binds to a molecule present in the extracellular matrix, it triggers a range of response that reduces blood loss. For instance, it causes platelets to stick to the wall of the damaged blood vessels and stimulates them to produce clotting factors. So this is the sum up of extracellular matrix, and this session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I hope you are satisfied with this session, and if you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.